Hello and welcome. My name is Vina V. I am a licensed and qualified hypnotherapist, and I'm here to help you achieve unstoppable confidence on camera. Okay, today that's what we're here. That's what we're doing. How you can be more confident, how you can ooze confidence, how you can radiate confidence when you're making your YouTube videos, when you're doing a Zoom meeting, when you're, I don't know, on FaceTime, when you've got to do a meeting in front of loads of people. I'm going to give you some really practical steps and why this video may be a bit different to other ones you've watched as well. We're going to focus a lot on how to be confident on camera, but all the stuff before, because it's not a matter of just like clicking your button, like going live now or making your YouTube video, going on Zoom, and then you'll be like, okay, I need the tips now on how to be confident on camera. It actually starts before we even get to that stage of going live or even turning on that camera. So we are gonna cover a lot today. If you are here live, hey, please do say hello in the chat. And if you're watching this on the replay, I am live here every single Friday at 2 p.m. BST. So please try your best and come and join me live, because I love answering your questions. And I just love this live aspect. I feel we get more from being live. And I'm going to be really honest. I don't know why people say that, like I'm honest with you all the time, but I feel they have to qualify that. I nearly didn't go live today. And this is why this video is going to be so good, because I was feeling unconfident. I don't know if you can notice, but I'm quite ill at the moment. And again, I am going through a lot of stuff. That is quite, I don't want to use the word trauma, because it's not as bad as some stuff that happened a few months ago, but it's very draining. So yeah, I just want you to know, like, first off, that if you're going through something, I know it's hard, but I want you to remember that those thoughts passed. That thoughts pass? That doesn't make sense. Your thoughts will pass. If you're having thoughts right now and you're thinking you're not confident, you feel really worthless, you can't do something, I promise you that you can. We've just got to tap into your subconscious mind. You've got to keep watching content like this, content that's going to raise you up and make you feel that you can do it, okay? Because I promise you, you can. And I promise you, whatever you're thinking right now, it will pass, okay? Like, literally about 10 minutes ago, I was still in my pajamas, and I never am in my pajamas at this time. But like I said, I had loads going on, and I just thought, I had that thought of what is the point? But then I reminded myself that there is a point. And again, we are not our thoughts, okay? Even though I thought 10 minutes ago with my hair all over the place when I was in my pajamas, even though I thought it for that millisecond, I am not my thoughts. So you've got to catch yourself saying things, be really aware, and then flip it around. I always say flip it and reverse it, okay? Because there is a point. There is a point where you want to do something in your life, and it's always honing in and being really aware and focusing on that. Hello, we have got, who have we got here? I always do this, don't I, when I don't say your usernames properly, but Eliso? Have I said that right? Eliso says, love your content. That's so sweet. Thank you. I love that you're here. So thank you so much. Everything Beauty 992. I've wanted to start YouTube for the longest time ever. I'm 29 now and feel like I'm too old to start. I'm much older than you, okay? So you're not too old to start. I want to do a beauty channel, but keep paying off. Keep watching all these tips today, Everything Beauty, because you're not too old. This is, why are we conforming and listening to what society wants us to do? And I actually want to set you a challenge for this next week. When you think a thought, I want you to really think about, catch yourself doing it. It could be anything. I'm too old. I'm not attractive enough. I'm not clever enough. Whatever that thought is you're thinking, I want you to think, oh, why have I just thought that? And then I want you to think, is it coming from you, or is that coming from how we've been programmed? Is that coming from society that you're too old? or you're not intelligent? Is it coming from a parent? Is it coming from, it could be coming from so many different places. So I need you to realize that you are not your thoughts. Oh, I don't think I've got the link below, but I'm starting taking people from June for my hypnotherapy practice. So if you want to get to the root cause of why you're feeling unconfident, maybe you want to do something, but you keep stopping. You can book in a therapy session with me. Literally in a few weeks' time, I'm opening my practice. So do go to vinav.com/book for more details on how I can help you. And yeah, or just email me. Who else have we got here? Jason, you're back. I haven't seen Jason for ages. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're well. Right, let's get into this then. How can you be more confident on camera? And like I said, we want to, and especially on YouTube, we want to be looking actually before we even go live or press that button to record ourselves. So the first thing you need to do is actually prepare yourself, okay? You need to think about when you're making your video, and this could be for anything. It could be for you're going to do a Zoom meeting. Maybe you're even, I know it's not to do with being on camera, but even you're calling someone. I still do this now. I really prepare myself and I write down my main points. I would advise against having a script, because when you have a script, I feel it actually makes you feel unconfident. Because think about it, like right now I'm talking to you and it's very natural. Imagine if I scripted every single word I am going to say to you. I would start getting really panicky and really overwhelmed if I missed out a word, okay? So before you even make your video or whatever it is you want to be more confident for, yeah, if you want to write down everything you want to say and you think that's going to help you, write down everything, okay? But then if you've got kind of 2 pages worth of what your video is going to be about, what your meeting is going to be about, you need to be putting it into bullet points, okay? And it's like, showing you behind the scenes here. This is a random bit of paper, but look. I literally grabbed a bit of paper before we went live. But even though I was like, oh, quick, I've got to do this video, I still wrote down my bullet points. Yeah? Usually I would do this the day before. But like I said, I wasn't even going to go live today. I'm so happy I'm here with you, though. Like, I'm so happy I've done this because, number one, I always just want to help you to feel that confidence. And also, I've told you this so many times, I have been so inconsistent on this channel, and that's not the way to grow in terms of my own confidence, in terms of growing my YouTube channel, in terms of me growing my relationship with you. Everything in life is about that consistency. And like anything, you want to learn to cook, you got to be consistent doing it. You want to lose weight, you got to be consistent in choosing healthy food and choosing to do exercise every day. So it does all come down to that consistency. But going back to that point of having a script, write everything down, but then put things in bullet points. So for today's live video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 bullet points, and you saw, like, you can't read my writing. That's it. I'm just literally written. Is that a word? Written. I wrote. You can tell that I'm ill because I don't even know what the word is. I wrote down really simple bullet points, okay? So that is the first thing you need to do to start building your confidence. Cut my head off. Anytime that you're doing anything, make those bullet points for yourself, okay? It's all about prepare. And I'm gonna mess up this quote now, but what is that quote? I'm sure you will remind me. Prepare to fail or fail to prepare. No, I've said that wrong, haven't I? Fail to prepare to fail. I think that's right. You know what I'm talking about. Number 2, practice. So underrated, and I bang on about this all the time. It's so unsexy to say practice, but I gotta say it for you, okay? You're beautiful, and I've got to say it to you. You've got to practice. And we are blessed with technology, because even if you want to do this, practice doing a live video, guess what? On your YouTube channel, to build your confidence on camera for YouTube, you can go live on your YouTube channel, but don't go live to anyone. So set the video to unlisted or set the video to private, and you can still have that feeling of going live on YouTube without going live to anyone. Okay, so if your video, if you want to practice for YouTube, do that. Okay, go live on your YouTube channel, but set it to unlisted or set it to private. Am I shouting, by the way? Because you know when you're ill, it's like sometimes I feel you can't hear yourself. So can you let me know if I'm shouting? I'm going to try and calm my voice down a little bit here. So do that for YouTube. In terms of practicing a Zoom meeting, again, you can go and log into your Zoom account, and you can click on, if you go onto Zoom, there's a button that says New Meeting. If you click on New Meeting, no one is going to be in that meeting except for you. So practice doing a Zoom meeting and it's just you on there. Same thing, want to go live on Facebook, want to do a video for Instagram, get your phone and literally press record and do it to yourself. Another great tip is practice in the mirror. Yeah, I remember this TV agent when I was looking in my younger days, when I was looking to get an agent for my radio work. I remember going to see this top agent, like he represented a lot of kind of TV presenters here in the UK. And I'll never forget what he said to me. And I was really young at the time. I think I was like 19. So I was like, yeah, rocking up there, thinking, you know, I'm really good at radio already. And he just said, do you practice every day? And I was like, huh? I was like, this is a trick question. Because I was live on radio every day anyway. And I was like, yeah, I do my radio every day. And he said, no, but do you practice every day? And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, do you practice in front of the mirror every day? And I was like, no. And I've never forgotten that tip from him, because it makes a difference. Sometimes even now, I will go in front of my mirror and I will literally practice doing something, like doing a script for something, as if I'm doing a video. So don't underestimate that tip of practicing in front of the mirror, because you're seeing how you look then. You're seeing, are you in frame? Is your hair okay? What do you look like? Are you touching your hair a bit too much? Are you not giving eye contact? This is a great tip for when you do make your video, and it will make the audience think you're more confident. Like if I was like looking down like this all the time, looking, oh my God, am I saying the right things? I'm looking around. I keep on checking myself. You're going to think this girl, she ain't confident. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. Why am I going to take tips from her? But have you noticed the majority of the time I'm looking directly at you? Maybe you'll start noticing that now. I'm always giving you eye contact. And to do that, just look into the lens of your camera. So you don't so right now I'm looking at myself, but can you tell I'm not looking at you? Yeah. So I'm looking at myself right now, but I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at me to check it. Oh my God, I didn't brush my hair. But now I'm looking at you because I'm looking directly into my webcam. Okay, so when you're doing videos, if you're doing a pre-recorded video, you've got to look into the lens of your camera. You've got to look into the lens of your phone. And that one tip alone, your audience will be like, yeah, they might not think, oh, she's confident, but they're getting that feeling. Remember, everything, you've got to set up yourself for success. And one of those tips are giving your audience eye contact, not having a script, because I know it might feel daunting and you're like, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Trust me, it comes down to practicing. I wasn't like this all the time. I can just really press live right now and just do a video. And I don't really even need to write down bullet points sometimes. I still do it, because sometimes I just talk and I probably go off topic quite a lot. So I'm still doing that now. Find your own flow, okay? If you want to start by writing out that script and then putting it into bullet points, do it. If you're not doing a live video, don't... I always say to people, try and do things in one go. But again, you might feel like, I can't do that. So again, break your video down. So do your intro to your video first. Have a break. Relook at your notes. Okay, now I'm going to do my next bullet point. So, to record a 10-minute video, maybe it does take you an hour, but you're building yourself up for making videos faster. So always break things down. If you've got a big goal in life, you're not going to just go for it and just do it. You've got to break that big goal down, don't you? You've got to do everything in steps. This is why I always say to you at the end of my videos, take little action every day. Little action makes big results. Okay, so pre-confidence, building up your confidence is having that script and putting it into bullet points. Prepare. Practice in the mirror, doing unlisted or private videos, making videos on your phone as much as you possibly can. If you're going for a walk, no one is around, or even if people are around, stuff it. Get your phone out and just start doing a video. Again, it's so underestimated, but practicing is key to your success, to being confident. No one is born coming out the womb going, hey, today on the show, I'm going to tell you. No, it takes practice. When I first started in radio, I was practicing every single day. Showing my age here, I would, on a cassette player, record radio presenters, record radio presenters, and then imitate them. I would practice what they're doing. So you could do that for YouTube. If you've got your favorite YouTuber, look how they're presenting. And remember, this is not about copying, but in the beginning, you can copy how they're presenting and then obviously find your own style. Okay, so look how your favorite YouTuber starts their video. And please do these tips. I know they might sound boring. But they will just make all the difference. Okay, so look at how they start a video. Look at how they end a video and practice. Keep on repeating. Like, do a 20-second segment of introducing your video or ending your video and keep practicing. If you've got any questions, please do comment them. I'm going to have a tiny break here while I... Oh! Okay, so... Ooh! Everything Beauty says... every time I have tried to talk in front of a camera, I go really awkward and keep saying and talking really quiet. I feel like I don't have a good personality and no one will watch me. Number one, we are all unique and we all have amazing personalities. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be like me and talk like that. You don't have to be like that. You just need to figure out who it is you are and be yourself. Be yourself, but at the same time, yes, of course, you do need to project your voice a bit more when you're presenting anything on YouTube, on camera. Yes, you need to speak more clearly. When I'm talking to my friends, sometimes I talk really fast. As I'm talking to you, I consciously have to slow my voice down. When I get, like, every time I talk to you, I get really excited that you're here. Like, I'm not joking. Every time I see, especially the people that keep coming back every Friday, I see your name, like even with Jason, I haven't seen Jason for ages. And I was like, oh, Jason! I get a bit like excited and then I talk faster. So it's about communicating effectively and clearly, but it's about being yourself, okay? And Everything Beauty, like, just keep practicing. It might take you a few weeks. It might take you a few months. I will probably watch this video back in a few months' time and be like, what the what the hell? But that's a good thing, because it proves I'm growing and evolving all the time. And it's the same for you. If you don't start, you're never going to improve. And if you don't start, you're never going to build that confidence up. You're always going to be living in the what if, and that is not a good place to live your life. What if? Yeah, don't do that. You've got to keep doing it. You've got to keep practicing, okay? And I promise you, Everything Beauty, if you are delivering that content that people want, people will watch you. Like, they will, because you're going to be delivering that content. You're serving people, you're spreading your message. So have faith, yeah? Have confidence in yourself, because you can do it. Rhonda says, I just found you and hoping you can help me with my YouTube channel. Yeah, Rhonda, I have got loads of tips on this channel, especially if you're just starting out on YouTube. Every Friday we talk, a lot about YouTube as well, and I've got loads of tips. So yeah, I think there should be a playlist on go and click on my homepage, loads of tips for YouTubers there as well. Aaron K says, what camera do you use? So for this video right now, oh God, I always forget them. This is called the Logic. Oh, I can't remember the number. It's the Logic. It's a Logic webcam. I will, if you come back to this video later, I will link it below. My website's a bit all over the place at the moment, but I do usually have a page on my website that lists all my equipment for you. So yeah, just come back to this live stream maybe a bit later on, and I will make sure I put the exact name to what I am using. Okay, right. So confidence boosting. We've sorted out your script. You're going to do bullet points. You're going to practice. Another thing you can do is practice with a friend. Yeah, so before you even make your YouTube video, maybe you want to get your friend in the room and you just want to practice to them, so you've got someone in the room that can give you that feedback. Something I do even now is I say hold on, I've just lost that. Oh, there we go. I literally pretend in my mind that my friend is behind the camera, and I do that even now. So, or I either do two things, and this will help you boost your confidence on camera for YouTube and for anything else. Imagine your friend is standing behind the camera. So when you're sitting down and you're about to do your YouTube video or your Zoom meeting, your Facebook Live, literally imagine, so if you've got your phone in front of you like that, literally imagine your friend is behind you. I used to even stick a picture up of one of my friends just behind the camera, so I'm talking to her. Because sometimes what we can do is we can get very robotic, or again, we can get really nervous, because if we don't know who we're talking to, it's like, oh, like I don't know who they are. So you want to be making sure that you're being conversational, you're being yourself, you're oozing that confidence and that way to build your confidence up. Because think about it, when you talk to your friend, you don't get nervous, do you? You're just flowing. You're having a conversation like this. So yeah, so for your next video, literally stick a picture up of your friend, or just in your mind, imagine. The power of visualization is real, okay? Visualize your friend behind the camera, and that's it. We're just having a conversation. You'll find the best people on YouTube, the people that maybe you're gravitating towards. Seriously, like watch their video a bit later on, and see that you feel that you know them, because it's like you're just talking to your friend, like you're watching your friend on you might not know this YouTuber, but you feel like you know them because the way they're communicating, it's like they're just talking to their friend. So when you are doing your video, whatever video it is, you want to pretend you're talking to your friend. Another tip for your building this confidence up, you may be getting really nervous about just speaking online. So to ease those nerves, why don't you, the first few times you do something on social media, why don't you do it with your friend? So have like It could be any friend. It could be, you could interview someone. So you'll notice on my YouTube channel, I do something called the Marketing After Party, the first Friday of every month at 2 p.m. BST. Me and my friend Sam, we do that together. And it's really cool because, again, if there's ever a time I'm like, oh, I'm just feeling a bit unconfident today or whatever it is, like we bounce off each other. Yeah. And the first time I went live on this YouTube channel for a while, and it was only about 2 months ago, I was like, oh my God, I feel a bit nervous. But I did the video with him, and because we're friends, we just vibed off each other. So find someone that you can do a video with. If none of your friends want to do it, contact people, and why don't you interview them? Because guess what? It's really good to interview people because you take the pressure off yourself. Yeah? You take the pressure off yourself because all you've got to do is think of questions and just like literally have your questions in front and ask them questions, and they do most of the talking in the video. So that's another great way to build your confidence on camera, build your confidence on YouTube, is actually interview people as well. Another great thing to do, I talked about it right at the beginning, it's really reprogramming your subconscious mind. So if you've been telling yourself for so long, you can't do something, you're too old, no one will watch you, you've got to reverse those thoughts in your mind. Choose better thoughts for yourself. So you want to be saying, right, those are all negative things. I'm too old. I can't do this. Who's going to watch me? I'm so nervous. No. We don't want to be saying those things. I'm going to set you, I think I set you a challenge before. I'm going to set you another challenge now. From now until the next time I see you, in the next 7 days, for the next 7 days, I want you to catch yourself saying whatever negative thought and reverse it. So I want you to say, I am confident. I have unstoppable confidence. I have unshakable confidence. I can do this. I am valued. People love my content. I am so knowledgeable in my topic. Other people want to learn from me. Now, if you're thinking, well, I don't really feel that, so I'm lying to myself. Yeah. If you don't feel that right now, you're stuck in the feelings of not feeling enough, of not feeling you can do something. So at first, it will feel like you're lying to yourself, but keep on saying those affirmations on a daily basis, and your mind is going to start believing what you say. You've got to trick your mind, and you've got to choose those better thoughts. Affirmations, I know some people might not like them. I think it's really important that you do it, okay? Do your affirmations on a daily basis. Do that challenge I've just set you every day. Choose better thoughts. And write in the comments, if you're watching this live right now in the chat, or write in the comments below an affirmation for yourself. It could be anything. I ooze confidence. I radiate confidence. Something as simple as I am confident. For the next 7 days, I am choosing better thoughts. Those are all affirmations that you can start saying to yourself. I've just realized I haven't got my my charger, so I might need to run and get it in a second. But let's keep going. So when you're doing your video as well, you want to be confident in what you're wearing. You want to be comfortable in what you're wearing, because if you're comfortable in what you're wearing, do you know what? My battery is, I'm going to run and get my thing. So what I'm going to do for 1 second is play some music. Play some nice music for you. In the meantime, actually, if you're watching this live, just listen to the music. If you're watching this on the replay, again, actually, if you're watching this live on the replay, I want you to comment right now your affirmation. Yeah? Because I want you to zone into this right now. Comment below your affirmation now, and I'm going to read them when I come back. So did. I literally had to run all the way. Hold on, shouldn't really say this to my bra strap. I literally just ran all the way downstairs. We are back in business, right? I'm hoping that some of you have written your affirmations. Let's go and see. Oh, yay, guys, I'm so proud of you. Here we go. Right. Real talk with Nafbi. Oh, please, I hope I've said your username right. Can you spell it for me phonetically so I can say your name properly? Nafabi? I am great. I am unstoppable. I am focused. I am confident. I believe in myself. I am amazing. Yes. Love you. That's freaking, I love that. Well done. I'm so proud of you guys. Brian, how are you doing? Brian says, I have unshakable confidence. Brilliant, Brian. Lifestyle. Hey, Ajiki. I've said your name wrong, haven't I? Ajake. Do you know, JK has been on this YouTube channel dropping comments for so long, and I bet I've still said your name wrong. I apologize for that. I am confident in myself. Brilliant. Oh, I am loving all of this. Ajiki again says, thank you so much, Mina. Love you, what you have given me. Oh, bless you. And I love you too. I am, please keep writing all your affirmations down, because affirmations become true. Whatever we believe about ourselves become true. So that's the first step, is changing our thoughts. Okay. Oh, I'm so, do you know what? I'm so happy. I'm so literally proud of all of you for doing that. So keep on writing your affirmations. And if you're watching this in the replay, do that as well. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, please do that. And if you want to take your confidence to the next level, you want to find out maybe why you fear public speaking, or you have a lack of self-esteem or confidence, then don't forget, I am opening my hypnotherapy practice. I'm already qualified. But yeah, I've already helped so many people, and I want to really kind of specialize in confidence and self-esteem. So if you want to book a session, email me or just go to my website for all the details. I'll actually write it in the chat. I think I might need to change my website a bit, because something has happened to it. If you go to vinav.com/book, all the information is about that. If you want to book a session, remember, I'm here every Friday live at 2 p.m. BST, and it really is my mission in these live streams to boost your confidence. So you don't feel you have to book a therapy session. You can just keep coming back here every Friday at 2 p.m. BST. Okay, so be comfortable in what you're wearing. Okay, now I could have done this live stream in my pajamas. I'm friends with you. I could have done that. But like I said, literally 10 minutes before, I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. My nose was like running so much. I had a headache. Like I said, I just felt so drained from what has been going on in my life. And yeah, I just thought, I don't know if I can do this. But again, I changed my thoughts around. I had a quick shower. I'm sorry, I didn't brush my hair. That's why I've had to put this little thing in for you here. But do you know what? I thought, I'm going to put on a dress. And I'm going to feel good about myself. I'm going to slap on a bit of makeup. And that made me feel more confident. Okay, so wear something that makes you feel confident. And we've all got our favorite dress or a favorite jumper, or maybe you've got like a necklace or earrings that it just makes you feel good about yourself. Maybe there's a specific color you feel good in. Guys, like, if you want to wear a suit to do your videos, wear a suit. Like, who cares what people think? Like, just wear whatever makes you feel confident. Like, this is really like a going out. This is like a going out dress, but I wanted to wear it because I wanted to feel good about myself. So make sure you do the same thing, okay? Know your topic. So when I've done videos in the past, or even when I've done public speaking. And when I've been asked to speak about something that I don't really know that much about, sometimes I've had events that are like, oh, Vina, we want you to talk about this. And because I always want to push myself and get out of my comfort zone, I've been like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I think I don't really know much about that topic. Like, I could talk generally about it, but guess what? Those are the times when I felt the most unconfident because I didn't know really what I was talking about. Sounds obvious, but whatever video you make for YouTube, whatever, Facebook Live, whatever it is, Instagram post, just make sure you know your topic. Yeah. And just go over it again, going back to that whole thing of practicing. If you, maybe you're doing a tutorial, yeah, maybe it's you're making, I always come back to the cake example, don't I? If you, are making the best Victoria sponge cake ever. Oh yeah. And you're like, well, hold on, I don't really know the steps for this. Like, I know how to make it, but I feel a bit unconfident. Remember, again, it's about writing it down, having everything prepared and really knowing what you're talking about. And again, you're going to notice this with people. If someone really knows what they're talking about, they know their subject, they can literally talk like this. They're like, yeah, but if someone doesn't really know what they're talking about, it tells. So always know your subject, know the topic for your video inside out. Okay. Kind of going back to that cake example is, the like tech element. I see so many people get very overwhelmed. I've even seen some people start crying because they're so overwhelmed with the tech and equipment aspect of making a video, or even, conducting a Zoom meeting. So what you need to do is, again, before, I keep saying the word again, before you start your Zoom meeting with people, before you record that YouTube video, become familiar with your equipment. Check your webcam. Check your mic. I've got my microphone here. Just make the checks. Practice before with yourself to make sure everything's working. Prime example, before I went live in that 1 minute I had of trying to put on a bit of makeup and all of this, I made sure my setup was good. I made sure the lighting was all right. I've got my little plant, my little YouTube little plaque thing there. I made sure my microphone was working, my webcam was working. The equipment aspect of it, yeah? Make sure you're, look, see, I forgot. I had to run and get my my charger. And if I hadn't had all this experience of making videos, that could have thrown me off. I'd have been like, oh my God, I haven't got my charger. Like, what am I going to do? Like, obviously, it's rational thinking. Like, okay, I just need to go and get my charger. It's not a big deal. But when you're in the moment, sometimes things can throw you off. So you want to make sure you're planning, okay, and your equipment is all charged up. And again, it seems like an obvious tip, but the more you can prepare, the more you will feel confident. Because even if right now my mic just randomly stopped working, it's okay. I'll just take my mic out and I can just talk to you normally. I don't need my mic. So it's always kind of thinking about, but not dwelling on it. So we don't want to dwell on what could go wrong, but it's just having that backup, like my battery was about to go. I could have waited until it was on 1%, but I was like, oh, I better go and get that charger. And I played a little music thing for you. Yeah, so it's always just preparing yourself as much as possible. All right. If you've just joined, hello, my name is Vina V and I am a qualified hypnotherapist and I help you achieve unstoppable confidence in all areas of your life. If you want to know more about me, go and check out my website, vinav.com, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I'm here live every Friday at 2 p.m. Elite Alpaca says, this is an inspirational video. Bless you. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Mr. Elite. Thanks for being here today. Rhonda says, I like your energy and your spirit. Thank you. I have to make sure I catch the lives. When are they? Yeah, Rhonda. Oh, thank you so much, by the way. So sweet. Every Friday, 2 p.m. BST. Here without fail. Like I said, I wasn't going to do this today. And I thought, no, I must soldier on through this stuff in my life and do this today. If there's any other kind of final questions on confidence, please do write them live, or if you're watching this on the replay, comment them below and I promise I will get back to you. I think I've missed some of your comments before. Yeah, Real Talk says, choose better thoughts. Seconded. Yes, brilliant. Nourished Motherhood says, hey, Vina, you are awesome. Thanks for all of your help. What's the best intro greeting? I have a hard time figuring out what to say when greeting my viewers in the first few seconds of my video. Right. When you're starting any video, remember, it's never about you. It's about them. So always start with what the video is about. Like, no one really cares about us. So sad. Like, imagine at the beginning of this video if I just talked about myself for 5 minutes. Like, you'll be like, what? I don't even get, like, who is she? Who is this person? So you always want to be talking about what the video is about. Okay, so always be like, and hopefully I did it at the beginning of this video. I think I did introduce myself, but very quickly. I was like, hi, I'm Vina V. I help you achieve unstoppable confidence in all areas of your life. And that's what we're talking about today. So bang, straight in. And I usually, if you go and look at any of my other videos, I always start with, what is the value to the audience? So if it's, again, making that best Victoria sponge cake ever, you want to be saying today in this, no, hold on, wait, start. Whoop! Let's start again. We want to be saying something like, by the end of today's video, you are going to learn the 10 steps to make the most gorgeous, luxurious Victoria sponge cake that you've ever made. Hi, my name's Vina. I am a 5-star baker in the Hotel of Chateau de... Yeah? So you're always saying, first, it's about the audience. What are they going to learn? And then introduce yourself after. And why I recommend people to introduce yourself is some people can get familiar with who you are and what it is that you do. So they know. So again, I said right at the beginning, I'm a qualified hypnotherapist. So you know straight away, oh, Vina, she's a hypnotherapist. She's going to help me achieve confidence. And I do that so quickly. So within the first, 10 to 15 seconds, you know what the video is about and the person knows who you are. Like, what knowledge do you have as well? Like who are you? Who are you? I think I've answered your questions here. Right, let me just... Satisfied person says, I have a question about my channel. Yeah, you can go ahead and ask it. Oh, did you put the phonetic of this? Real Talk with Nafabi. Nafabi? Have I said that right now? Please let me know. Nafabi. How often should I remind my audience to like, subscribe during a live stream without annoying them? So we've been going, how long is this video? 40, my goodness me, 45 minutes. I think I've said in 45 minutes twice, I think, haven't I? Has it been twice? To subscribe to this channel. So yeah, I would maybe do it once at the beginning, once in the middle. Again, it depends how long your video is, but you might want to be saying subscribe at the beginning, middle, and end. So I would probably do it 3 times maximum to do that as well. Right, any more questions, just make sure you comment them below. I'm going to go and blow my nose now. You didn't need to know that, but I just thought I'd let you know. If you want to watch some more videos just like this, watch this whole playlist right there. Okay, go and watch that, because this is what we do every Friday. I raise your confidence on camera and I help you achieve unstoppable confidence in all areas of your life. If you have not subscribed right yet, see what I did there? Make sure you do, and I will see you next week. Remember, little action every day equals big results. I will see you next Friday at 2 p.m. Love you. Bye.